Welcome to Bridge Watch. I'm Ranslem with Dryad Global. This week on the vlog, we're going to cover the topic of risk intelligence and how you should use that as part of your planning process. So we know that there are risks and threats and issues that are happening globally. It doesn't matter if you're a cargo ship, if you're a cruise line or a large yacht, and it almost really doesn't matter where you are in the world. There's civil issues that happen on land that affect the maritime side. There's maritime issues that can affect you in your transit. And this is everything from civil unrest and piracy and migrant movements to weather-related issues, disease outbreaks. There's a lot that goes into the planning, and risk intelligence is really the biggest part of that. So we thought today on the vlog on Bridge Watch here that it would be a good idea for us to kind of talk about this subject and dissect it from you from our expertise. So one of the things that we look at is risk intelligence and planning, and that transit risk assessment should really be the starting point when you're getting ready to take a voyage. And the transit risk assessment is an overview of your departure route, through the route to your arrival location, that gives you an idea of different things that are happening. That should be the starting point. We talked to a bunch of potential clients where the transit risk assessment and that part of the trip planning is usually sometimes happening after they're underway or after they've gone through a whole process. That should be the first piece that you should look at, because that will really help determine a number of other pieces that will fall into place that you may be considering. Oh, we're going through a high risk area. Do we need to take armed security? Well, the transit risk assessment and that assessment ahead of time is the starting point to help you determine if security would be necessary. So we look at that as really the starting point. The number two piece to that is once you're underway, how are you getting updated on things that are happening? The global environment changes rapidly and sometimes can change hour by hour as you're underway. So you want to look at being able to get good real-time information of what's happening around you, so you know that if there's an issue or a problem, that you have more time to make a decision. And if you're a commercial vessel, this can help you in the long term reduce costs to say, well, wait a minute, the port that I'm going to has an issue. There's a delay, there's a problem, there's a weather issue, and I may be able to use that to my advantage to make decisions ahead of time to help save me time and money instead of getting to the port and there's an issue and I go to anchorage. Just like for cruise lines or large yachts, as you look at different areas of the world that you go, you may want to take a trip to a certain port of call or a certain location, but because of issues that are happening, you may not be able to get there. Well, it's better to find out ahead of time. So the second piece, again, is to take a look at that information that I'm getting in real time as I'm moving along. And then the third piece is once you have the transit risk assessment and you've done all of this, to really take a look at your voyage. And by the way, most transit risk assessments that we do here at Dryad Global satisfy your ISPS requirements to do that. So if you have an ISPS requirement, that should satisfy that requirement. So the third piece is then to take a look at what are the other components that I need to bring to bear when it comes to my transit. Do I need additional types of insurance coverage? Do I need to bring on an armed security team? Are there other pieces of the puzzle that now that I know that I have this risk intelligence that I need to bring together? So that's the third piece, and they all fall in line right together and should be part of your day in and day out planning process. Thanks for joining us today on the vlog. Make sure that you tune in every single Tuesday for our Maritime Security Threat Advisory and sign up to receive those for free. If you don't have them, you can do that in the link in the comment section below. And make sure you join us every Thursday here on the YouTube channel and throughout our social media for Bridge Watch. I'm Ranslem with Dryad Global. Hey, thanks for joining us on our weekly vlog today. We really appreciate all of our viewers. Make sure you connect to us through our social media detailed in the comments section below. Also, make sure you sign up on our website. We have a ton of free content when it comes to maritime security, threat assessments, and risk intelligence. Also, join the conversation. We want to hear from you as we improve our vlog and our topics each week. So make sure you connect to us and join the conversation.